Hello everybody, this is Jeffrey Bravo doing a basic lesson on chords and learning how to play some rhythm behind it. So the chords we're going to be looking at are the C chord, like this. One of the essential chords that you definitely got to know. One thing to say about a couple things when you're playing any kind of chord is where your thumb goes is really important. You want to put it, I put it around the by where the second fret is. It helps me get that grip in when you're first learning how to play guitar. A lot of people have issues with hand strength, so this will really help clamp down on the strings that you need to hold down. The other thing that's important is that you got to remember use your fingertips when you're playing a chord. If you flat-footed or if your finger gets kind of lazy, it runs into the other strings and then you're playing the wrong fret and it sounds really bad. So the other thing about a chord is you want to be able to pick each note of that chord and it should ring out perfectly. So we're going to do C. There's a couple things we're going to work just with that C chord. Get a little metronome going. I'm going to play it on the beat. Establish a beat. I'm playing at 80 beats per minute. So what I'm doing there is a real basic. I'm going down, up. What am I doing with this? This hand is basically shutting up the strings. It mutes them. Now we're going to go to the next chord, which will be the G chord. And that's going to be right up here. It's a pretty easy jump from C, which C I forgot to say, 3rd fret on the A string, 2nd fret with your middle finger on the D string, open string on the G, so nothing fretted there, and index finger on the 1st fret. And we're going to make sure again that none of these fingers are running into the other strings. So I'm going to jump up to the G, and so these two fingers, my middle finger, my ring finger, are basically going to skip up to the next strings, which is the E string and the A string. Nothing's going to go on here with the index. I'm going to use my pinky. This is how I do a G. And then I'm going to fret the 3rd fret of the high E string. So playing that with the beat. Let's see if I can string one. So C. Once you're comfortable jumping from C to G, then start doing other chords. You can do A minor chords. Now how do we play the A minor chord? essential. So what you're going to do here is you're going to play the open high E, so nothing's going to be fretted there. Use your index finger on the first fret of the B string. Right behind it on the third fret of the G string, your ring finger will go there. Your middle finger will also fret the second fret of the D string. Let me swing my camera over a little bit. So it's going to look like this. You're not going to play this top string, not for right now, not for this chord. And then we're just going to pick this. It's going to sound like this. Kind of sadder sounding chord. And let's string them all together. The next essential chord I'm going to teach you is the F chord. F chord, if you're brand new to guitar, is going to be a bit of a workout, a bit of a stretch. Practice makes perfect, so I'm going to show you how to do it. Index finger is going to go on the first fret, and it's going to cover both the E string and the B string. So it's going to hold both of them down. If you're new to guitar, that's going to be kind of a push, so it's always important to be mindful of where you're putting your middle finger. Your middle finger can really help you kind of get that grasp on. Middle finger is going to go on the second fret of the G string. And again, remember, use your fingertips. And then my ring finger is going to cover the third fret of the D string. So it's going to look just like this. One other thing I should say too is what I usually do is I try to choke up on the pick. That's when I'm playing lead and rhythm. The reason why when guitar players kind of like have a flimsy hold at the pick, that's when picks fall into the carpet and then the carpet swallows up the picks. You never see them again. It's an ordeal. It's a big to-do. So let's play that F chord, hear what it sounds like. Right before it in that progression is going to be A minor. What I would suggest if you're really new to this is just practice going from A minor to F. Get used to that change. Let's do it to a drum beat. Double up on the beat. So what you can do is play the A minor chord. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, couple things. Let's try to do the eighth note beats, A minor and F. Really fancy, play the eighth note beats. So you can mute all the strings on with the left hand. just barely touching the strings, and it creates that nice mute sound that I want. So that really helps with accents. And that is all for today. Later.